Hey, welcome everybody. I don't know what we're going to do here. I've been doing honeydews today. My house has just fallen, a whole place has just fallen apart. I had to replace the skirting around my porch today, so I bought fence pickets. Okay, we'll remove that. Let's remove that. Remove from Rumble. Okay, save changes. All right, are we up and running? We got anybody? Okay, we do have one person. So anyway, I've been working on the porch. Or today was a day of honeydews. I gotta do this stuff. I mean, if I don't do it, my house is gonna fall apart. So anyway, what I was getting at, being the crafty modeler type. Hey, picture and sound are good. Great, Craig. I wanted to try to help pay for this lumber I had to buy for the porch. So what are you gonna do? I got scrap wood left over. I wouldn't want to make a living at this, but I'm going to show you how I built these little birdhouses. This is scrap wood. I think I can probably get $15 or $20 for this. It doesn't take any time at all to do. I got a different design I'm going to do for the next one. I'm going to show you how I come up with this stuff. First thing I need to do is knock the edges off of these 4 pieces anyway. I'm going to make it a little different style. So let me go over here and knock the edge off these things. These are still wet. I don't even know if you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to have to get a 2-camera system going in here. There we go. So the first thing to do with these pieces of scrap is square up the edges. Gonna be a little noisy here for a second. It won't take long. Now we got the board squared on the ends. This is a real simple project, really simple. I'm going to change the looks of this one so that I don't have one the same. All you got to do is you want to make a mark here, one thickness of the board, and then going to cut it off on the chop saw. That'll make a square. But I don't want a square. I want one that's tall and thin. So we'll go one extra thickness. Okay, so now and now just a just a 40. I wish they were tied together. I could make the cuts in one sweep, but we can't. So I'm going to change this up. So here's my peak of the roof, right? Okay, so that's a straight-sided birdhouse, but I don't want a straight-sided birdhouse. I want it different. So 2 thicknesses of the board there. 1, 2. We'll get a look at it and see what it looks like. And then we'll attach, get that up there like so. I know I'm supposed to be doing model airplane videos, but I had such a hard day working out on the house, and I got this scrap. I figured I'd just do this project here. So I'm going to come over to the miter saw. Got to have the vacuum on because this thing's messy. So, hey, Edu Captain. So we have a little like a coffin shape here. So we got to duplicate it on this board here. This is a whole lot easier than model airplanes, I can tell you that right now. Dan was telling me that the Amish guys, that's all they do is make, he knows a guy, all he does is make birdhouses. I looked at the price of birdhouses, and you ain't going to get rich making birdhouses. Like I say, I'll be lucky to get 15 bucks, 15 or 20 out of that, but it doesn't take long. But these boards are $3.80 each, and I had to buy 20 some to do the skirting around the porch. I guess I can see that. So I got to have something to offset the cost of the porch. Okay, let's cut this other piece out. You know what? I need to do the 45s first. This is streaming. Hey, thank you, Make Model Airplanes. This is streaming on my other channel. So now we got the sides. Pretty close, pretty close. Good enough. Okay, so we need to cut the walls, which is no big deal. So we'll get a wall height here. I think I should leave it short because I drilled holes in the side of this for ventilation. But if I leave it short, then it'll breathe. So maybe we'll do that. Let's see what happens when I do that. That's quite a bit. So let's go ahead and do this. Why is it I never have enough room? to do with the scrap. I didn't bother to turn on the vacuum. Price of lumber nowadays, you don't dare waste any. Okay, so we got front, back, and sides. Now we need roof. So I gotta go skin some more boards over there. We want it to hang over, so let's make it a width plus 3. A width plus 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's guys that make a living making this stuff. 6. Now, if I was slick, I ran that one through the planer, but I don't want to get too wrapped up in making this stuff. I just want to spit it out and get my $50 back for whatever I spent. So I'm over at the table saw again. Just skin 1/8 of an inch off of it. Put a 45 on it. 45. That way I don't have to do it more than once. What to do with the scrap wood? See, being a modeler helps. Let's see here. Now we have have the roof. So in what, 20 minutes, show us this saw while cutting. It's pretty damn loud. So in 20 minutes, I got my parts cut out for a birdhouse. We'll make the bottom after I get it together. But you see, I put a 45 on it so that it comes together real nice at the peak. And this is a 45, so let's get out the nailer. I don't want to, you're going to have to listen to that compressor run too. But I figure about 45 minutes to an hour, I can come up with a birdhouse. It has a screw on the bottom, 3 screws, and you take the bottom off to clean it out. Got one nailer, you hang it on the tree or wherever you're going to hang it. But I got them planters going yet. I still need to finish them planters. But like I say, I had to work on the house today. I didn't even work on the garage. I worked on the house. And I ran out of 2x4s, so I didn't even get to finish that. I got 2 foot left to go. But let's put a hole in it for the bird to get in. So this one here looks the best. Oh, I can tell you a story. Amazon, aren't they the greatest? I ordered a doweling jig, one of these. It was red anodized doweling jig. So they sent me a doweling jig. It even says so on the box. I guess the Chinese don't know what they're doing. It says Janus self-centering doweling jig, 630. But this is a hardware for drawer pulls. I called and complained to Amazon. They said, well, send it back. Well, what do I got to do to send it back? Well, you got to go to UPS. No, I'm not sending it back. It's you guys that screw up. I mean, that's 2 days in a row they screwed up. I already had a hardware placement jig. This is plastic. That's aluminum. I'm going to keep the good one at no charge. I rate that. So typical, nobody gives a crap. But I got a doweling jig anyway. So let's get the parts put together for this. Oh, we got to drill a hole. Inch and 3/8. Supposed to use this in a drill press, but I am the human drill press. gonna get fancy and put a double door on it, a double hole in it. We'll just come on, you. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to spend all day building a stupid birdhouse that I'm only going to get $15 for, 15 or 20 bucks for. I looked on Amazon and they go from anywhere from $9 to $25, so somebody will buy it though. A little scrimmage over a mattress behind the place today. I knew that was going to happen. I dumped the mattress right outside my garage door. I raised hell. Gauge nailer. It's an outdoor box, so I'm gonna have to use tape on 3. Come on, you. Thank you. Yeah, I should have been a woodworker instead of a mechanic. Whole lot easier to do this than it is to turn wrenches and lift all that heavy iron. careful with these nailers. You can nail your finger real easy. Got to give the little birdies a watertight roof. Okay. I think that's more attractive than that thing. But whatever. Okay, how am I gonna nail that now? And I don't have to drill holes because it's got a little vent, about 1/8 of an inch at the top. That's good. That's it. That's what we're going to do with the scrap. You built an engine test stand with plywood. Now, if you wanted to sand it or stain it or whatever, like I say, I ran that one through the planer, but there's too much damn work for the 20 bucks you're going to get, so people will love this. I'm not going to stain it or anything. I'm just going to put a bottom in it, drill a hole in it, put a piece of piano wire so you can hang it. So there's two different kind of birdhouses. What do you think? Is that a way to pay for the wood? What to do with the scrap? I got 3 cutoffs here. I can make another one. I'll have more cutoffs tomorrow when I go get some more pickets. Ain't gonna bother with it today. Like I say, hopefully we'll be back to model airplanes end of the month. Today was the porch, tomorrow's the bathroom. I got water damage in the bathroom. The house is just falling apart. I mean, 6 years of not doing anything really took its toll. Yeah, what? I'll be back on model airplane shortly here. I gotta catch up. I I absolutely have to fix these projects at my house. That's why I quit my job. When, the garage almost fell down, the porch is almost falling down, the bathroom's got water damage on the floor. I got to cut the floor out and replace the floor. I spent too much time with you guys. I didn't take care of my stuff. So I'm paying the price. I'm catching up. It says scrap wood is useful indeed. Yes, it is. If you know how to work with tools and you got a little bit of creativity, I mean, heck, you saw how long that took to make. We got a pencil mark on this. We'll sand that off. I'll sand the front here. I got a bunch of 2x4s that I cut the 1/8 inch off. A bunch of scrap. I got more of these where I squared up the legs for the bench. Hey, Skip. Not to keep them, but yeah, I know. I got a bunch of these little sticks, these scraps. They'd make nice. No, no good. They'd make nice shingles. I think I'll do that. Let's do that. Now the ridge might be a little difficult. Well, it'll be fine like that. What do you think? Probably won't add any more money to it, but it'll add a little pizzazz, and birds might like it. Because I got a bunch of them. I got a whole shit pile of them. I got a lot of scrap over here. Cut-offs. That should be enough to do a couple of roofs. Anyway, hope you guys aren't mad at me for posting a birdhouse video. Like I say, it's on my other channel too. I don't know. I was broadcasting on Rumble, but the RMPT thing screwed up, so we're simulcasting on this channel and the other channel. So if you're not, if you're subscribed to the other one and you got a notification, but you're watching it here, it's the same thing over there. But go ahead and watch it over there and give it a thumbs up. I'm really trying to get that channel going so I don't have to do this on this channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. Hey Gary, you missed the quick birdhouse video. I built this in 20 minutes. It's the scrap It's the scrap that's left over from my porch build today. Oh, got that glue running everywhere. But this Type Bond 3 is not like Type Bond 2. It's very thin, watery. It's waterproof exterior. It's sandable. Water cleanup. Yeah. So my goal is a nice diversion. Yeah. Well, like I say, it took. I built it in 20 minutes. This one here in 20 minutes. This one here took a little longer because I ran all the lumber through a planer. I did that yesterday off camera. This one's complete. It's ready to go. But I think I might shingle these roofs just for grins. I can set up the chop saw to cut a whole shit pile of the shingles. I don't know about gluing them on with. I guess no. I don't want to use nails because the birds would get hit with the nails. So I just glue them on. All right, guys. Like I say, so just a little quick video. No, yeah, I'm still alive, still working. Oh, another thing, if you're going to build birdhouses, don't put a perch on it. I did a little research online on birdhouses, different shapes and things. I built one with a dowel on it. I gave it to Chris. It allows predators to stick in there and attack the eggs. So, and I had the hole too big. I had about a 2-inch hole in the other one. That's too big, and they want a small hole and no perch. And this double thing is supposed to help keep the predators out too. I don't know. I don't know nothing about birds. I just wanted something to do with the scrap wood. So that's what we did. Because the wood is too expensive to throw away. And I don't want to burn it. So I'm going to load all this. You know, I probably won't go this week. I got to get some money coming in. Not having a job is tough. So I got to have some type of money coming this way. I've been spending about $100 a day, and I can't do it. I ain't got it. But the house, I mean, the porch needed repair, and the roof needed repair, and this garage needed repair. This garage remodel cost me about $3,000 so far. I ain't got it. I'm gonna have to sell some engines. So anybody looking for PA75, hit me up on Stunhanger. It ain't gonna be cheap though. It's $450. I'll sell one of my PA75s. I got some Super Tigers. Which Super Tiger you asking about? Let me know which one you're interested in. I'm not selling any of my Brian Gardner 60s though. Ain't no chance. I can sell you a 60, but it's not new, and I mean it's good, but it's not ate up. All my stuff's in good shape, but I'm not selling a Brian Gardner. A Brian Gardner Super Tiger 60 would have to go for $350. And even if I could get $350 for that engine, I couldn't replace it, so I don't want to sell them. That is the cat's ass. No more rings. You gotta, if you're looking for rings, that Bowman's not doing them anymore. So, like to sell that G2135, brand new in the box. I ought to put that on eBay. I probably get, I've seen them go for ridiculous amounts, 3, 4, $500, because it's in pristine shape, brand new in the box. But I got to get some money coming in. You look them up on eBay all the time, yeah. When was the last time you saw a G2135 on eBay brand new in the box? I've seen them go for ridiculous prices. Of course, I don't know about it now. Money's tight. Model airplanes is way down on the bottom of the list of things to do. And we still got glue running. We know when this thing dries, it's going to be glued together good though. Plenty of glue. Might have to take that up on the bandsaw and square that up. Of course, I don't know. We don't want to make a major project out of this thing. Let's cut a floor for it. We'll cut a floor for it. Actually, we'll use this. Actually, we'll use this one. That way I only have to make one cut. I know you guys just watched me to see if I'm going to lose a finger or something today. Now, when you make these floors on these birdhouses, you need to 45 the corners so it can drain. Because I think the birds pee in there. Man, I got stuck in here. cut it too good. You wanted to see the saw? Okay, I'll show you the saw. It's pretty noisy, but RJM Machine Works. I'm not going to turn the vacuum on for these two. I'm just going to knock the corners off of this. See how much nicer that is than building model airplanes? Close enough. Hey, thank you for the super sticker. Okay, here's my floor. I got the corners knocked off of it. You don't want to glue this in. You just want to set it in there and screw it. So we're going to drill some pilot holes here. We've been on almost an hour, so in an hour's time I built the birdhouse. And it's complete. I mean, like I say, I'll probably only get 20 bucks for it. 25 maybe. Couple cabinet screws. Yeah. Just for giggles, I'm going to check the moisture content of this wood. I'm going to show you how wet this stuff is. It's unbelievable. You're not supposed to do it with a... Screw these in with an impact because it'll strip them, but if you work it easy, it'll be fine. That's it. Okay, now I want to get I got a moisture meter. This is not Spentmore, it's Klein Tools, but this is softwood. Softwood. It's so wet that it shorts the meter out. 100% moisture. You look here. If you look here, watch the bar. Completely wet. I mean, this stuff is wet. So put it in the sun to dry. Shit, it might split apart. Not supposed to put all the stuff together while it's wet. Who cares? Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if I earned your subscription. as time progresses, I'll get better at this, and we'll get back to airplanes. I'll do 2 shows a day, one out here and one upstairs. But as it stands right now, I kind of made the decision. I just forego this month in the airplanes because I still got to go up there and straighten that mess up. Working my butt off. So I appreciate you watching, and doesn't matter whether you're on this channel on Stunt Hanger Airplanes or Stunt Hanger Woodworks. It's got to get out there. All right, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.